Is the American economy really as strong as we think it is? This question, my friends, takes us on a journey through a maze of economic indicators. Let's begin with unemployment rates, a critical measure of our economy's vitality. As of late, we've seen a relatively low unemployment rate, a sign of a robust economy. But is it the whole truth? Inflation, the silent thief, is another player in our economic drama. A moderate increase in prices is a sign of a healthy economy, but a rapid rise, that's a cause for concern. Then we have the GDP growth, the economic heartbeat of our nation. It's been ticking along quite nicely, showing signs of a steady, if not spectacular, economic growth. However, the economy is a jigsaw puzzle, and these are just a few pieces. The strength of the economy is not just about numbers, but about how these numbers are managed and who manages them. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this economic enigma. Ever wondered how the Federal Reserve influences the economy? Well, it's a tale of money, banks, and a magic wand known as monetary policy. Firstly, let's talk about the Federal Reserve, or the Feds as they're often called. They're like the grand puppeteer of the U.S. economy, pulling the strings to keep the show going. One of their biggest responsibilities? Controlling interest rates. When the Feds lower interest rates, they're essentially making it cheaper for you, me, businesses, and even the government to borrow money. This encourages spending and investment, giving the economy a bit of a boost. On the other hand, when the Feds raise interest rates, borrowing becomes more expensive, which can help cool down an overheated economy. But it's not just about influencing how much we spend or save. The Feds also have a big role to play in controlling inflation and unemployment. They've got a balancing act to perform here. Lower interest rates can stimulate economic growth, but if things heat up too much, we could end up with rising prices, also known as inflation. And then there's the Fed's relationship with banks. Banks are like the middlemen in this grand economic performance. The Feds use a couple of tools here: open market operations and reserve requirements. In open market operations, the Feds buy or sell government bonds to banks. When the Feds buy bonds, they're essentially pumping money into the economy, encouraging banks to lend more. Conversely, when they sell bonds, they're pulling money out of the economy, encouraging banks to lend less. Reserve requirements refer to the amount of money that banks must hold in reserve against deposits made by their customers. The Feds can adjust this requirement, influencing how much money banks have available to lend. So, you see, the Feds have their fingers in many pies, pulling strings and turning dials to keep the economy humming along. The Fed's decisions can have wide-ranging impacts, from the interest rate on your mortgage to the price you pay for groceries. But what about the market? How does that factor in? The market is the heartbeat of the economy, and it plays a crucial role in the Federal Reserve's decision-making process. When the Fed implements policies such as adjusting interest rates or buying bonds, it looks to the market for signals on how well these strategies are working. For example, if the market reacts positively to a policy change, it's a good sign that the economy is on the right track. Conversely, a negative reaction might indicate that adjustments are needed. Sometimes the market's response can even force the Fed's hand, pushing it to change its strategies or pivot in a new direction. In essence, the market and the Fed are partners in a complex dance, each influencing and responding to the other. The market's reactions provide valuable feedback, helping to shape the Fed's policies and ultimately the course of the American economy. The market and the Fed are entwined in a delicate dance, each influencing and responding to the other. So, where are we headed? What does the future hold for the American economy? We stand on the precipice of change. Inflation is on an upward trajectory, and this trend is likely to persist in the near future. High inflation rates could lead to reduced purchasing power, causing a ripple effect on consumer spending and business investments. On the other hand, we also find ourselves in the midst of an unprecedented technological revolution. The rapid advancement in technologies such as artificial intelligence and automation could dramatically reshape the job market. Jobs that exist today may become obsolete, while new types of jobs could emerge. However, it's not all doom and gloom. These challenges also present opportunities. Technological advancements, for instance, could lead to increased productivity and economic growth. The future is not set in stone. It's a complex tapestry woven from countless threads of decision and chance. The future of the economy depends on a multitude of factors, many of which are shaped by the decisions made by the Federal Reserve and the reactions of the market. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the state of the U.S. economy? We encourage you to share your insights, your thoughts, and your predictions down in the comments. If you found this video informative, give it a like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more thought-provoking content. Remember, your voice matters. Comment, like, and subscribe to join the conversation.